My name is Francisca Zenel. I am the Country Director of the Catholic Youth Network for Environmental Sustainability in Africa, CYNESA. So CYNESA started somewhere in 2015. CYNESA was an idea of young people in Africa to come together to work on climate and environmental issues. Unfortunately for the group at that time, Pope Francis in June 2015 also introduced his encyclical Laudato Si. So Laudato Si became the basis of the group and all their missions and visions. So CYNESA stands to use Laudato Si as the basis of calling Catholics, not just young people, but all Catholics, for some environmental actions, sustainability, particularly in Africa. CYNESA was introduced in Ghana somewhere in 2017, but we were still looking for people, we were looking for what to actually do. And somewhere in 2020, we found some few young people who have experience in environmental issues and climate activism and wanted to be part of CYNESA. So CYNESA Ghana has since 2020 been underground recruiting, and somewhere 2023, after various training, attending conferences both locally and internationally, seminars, finally inaugurated CYNESA Ghana's chapter. So we have been having seminars, trainings, beach cleanups, and some positive environmental activities since then. As of last year, November, CYNESA Ghana's chapter sat down to draft out their proposal and programs for 2024. Then we realized that Lent, more or less, pardon me, has become monotonous. It has become the usual every year 40 days prayers and fasting period. But we also realize that Laudato Si and now with Laudat Deum, these are two important documents by the Holy Father Pope Francis talking about the care of our common home and our responsibility as lay people, as Christians. But we have realized that that dream, that vision of Pope Francis have still not drummed home so far as the church in Africa or Ghana is concerned and the young people in our diocese is concerned. So we said, why don't we try to make Lent this year more educative, more interactive, and more interesting and involving, not just with the young people, but with all Catholics and Christians alike. Therefore, we said, instead of the normal Lent, Green Lent. So Green Lent is talking about a period of education, a period of awareness creation, advocacy, and some positive works towards impacting the environment and also drumming home the message of Laudato Si. Green Lent is going to be a virtual and an in-person program. Virtually, every day we are going to come out with themes, flyers, and then sayings of Holy Father, of the Bible, and of popular people about environmental activism. In person, you are going to have youth involved in environmental evangelism. So you find youth at the corners and streets around you carrying placards that are advocating for environment. Aside that, you are going to have some cleanups in the communities, beach, and other activities. So when you look at, we have themes for all the 40 days period, and we are encouraging churches, especially those churches that happen to be projecting their messages and then other activities during Mass. We are encouraging them to project the messages. And on the Fridays and Sundays, as part of our Lenten activities, we are encouraging the priests that in their message, they should find time to talk about the various themes of the day so that they will educate their people and also be able to call them to action so far as the environment and climate is concerned. In touch, I would say that they should get in touch with CYNESA. CYNESA is not just me, but we are a lot. And they can get in touch with me personally, they can get in touch with you. They can, now we have our main office at St. Ignatius, so they can get in touch with us. Aside that, we have our concept note on the internet. We can share it also through your outfit. so that people, we have our address, our contact numbers, email and stuff on the concept note, so that groups, individuals that wishes to partner with us, that wishes to come on board, that wishes to help, will also do so. Aside that, we are also proposing that the concept note, parishes, individuals, groups can also adopt them and see how they can fine-tune it to the needs of their communities or their organizations, so that together it will not just be CYNESA Ghana, but the church in Ghana is greening during Lent. Thank you.